Hi, if you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me.
Happy freaking Tuesday. It's freaking freezing in my apartment. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in. What up? Happy freaking Tuesday. Hope everyone had an easy, smooth Monday. Appreciate y'all. What's good, everybody? Good morning. What up? Currently shooting my brains, but fuck. What up, Soul Taker? What's good, dude? Piglet in the building for the 7-month re-up. What's good?
Amigatito meow meow.
Oh, what? Shout out my boy Piglet for the 7-month Rio. What's good, dude? Top of the morning, Cushy. Alexander, good morning. Chevy Rides, 490 East. Stone Cold Dawn, good morning. Mr. Los, Too Legit in the building. Good morning, Jojo Dancer. Kemp in the building. Lewis, good morning. How are ya? Bulldog in the building. Scene Lover. Nolan, Adobe. Danny V, good morning. Casanova Kane, Too Legit in the building, good morning. Joseph in the building, what's good? Rusty Lee, Bobby Shampoo, Kicks, what up, man? Good morning. Featured. Hook on Fire in the building, what's good? David, good morning. What up? Good morning, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Eugene, good morning. HG Swine back in the building. Jings Brian. Shambo Boy Huck D's in the 8-month re-up. Good morning, Raff and Collection fam.
Morning, Raff and Collection fam. Re-up time.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support as always. Thank you so much for the 8-month re-up. Chris Troutman in the building. Smoking Extreme. Good morning. Emo, what's happening, bro? What up, Emo? DJ, good morning. What up? Lace Fresh in the building. Good morning. Ronnie, Leroy, Marcus, Treyway, what it do, fam? Mr. 843, what up, dude? What we hitting today, Rav? Oh, listen, man. If I don't hit on this shoe, I think I gotta accept myself that I'm never gonna have the shoe in hand, or not in shoe in hand. I'm never gonna own the shoe. You know. So there was one more raffle, guys. I know some of you guys are tired of me talking about the sneaker. A lot of people are already over it. But I had a couple questions because it still let me enter. So better generation had their raffle yesterday. I don't know if you guys signed up for it. The raffles are already over. The raffle's already over. What up, Drex? What's good, man? But the thing is that like I was reading it on Twitter, is that like people were saying that like this is in store, but it still let me sign up. So if anybody signed up, did it let you? Because the thing is, it asked you if you enabled the location. So I guess my guess is that if you enable the location, I feel like you have a better chance on hitting. I guess it's a store in Houston, right? And so I signed up for it, and it still let me, like, it's still gonna charge you the 200 and whatever, $53 after shipping and cost. So I don't know, there was mixed feelings. Everyone say, oh no, it's shipping. People were saying in store, but it still allowed me to sign up, because normally if it didn't charge you, it would say, like, if it would say in store, it would have been all zeros across the board, but it said like 250 plus shipping, whatever. So I'm not sure if it just prioritizes location or if that was the in store. They charge shipping, it's not in store. Okay, because that's what I thought, because like people were going back and forth saying like, oh, this is in store, oh, this is shipping, but it still gave me a chance, you know, it still let me sign up. Loud Pack, what up, dude? Tito Kicks in the building, good morning. So salty because I live in Houston. I missed the raffle, bro. The raffle was up for like it was up for all day. It was up all day. So yeah, the raffle already ended last night. It ended around, I think it said 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock last night. So that's like what, 2 a.m. PST. So but yeah, in-store gets priority. Where's the raffle at? It's already over. That's why I had a couple of questions about it this morning, because I signed up for it yesterday and I didn't really necessarily know if it was in store or shipped to me. Someone said this right here. So this was posted on Twitter. It says in-person exclusive. This launch is in person. Entries preferences to given those who verify the location. But like, and then people started saying on the comments that no, it's shipping, since it's, you know, charging you shipping and whatever. So don't get your hopes up. Yeah, I mean whatever, as long as I got a chance. I said, you know, whatever.
Arroba Adobo8383 donated $5. Raf, had my cousin enter an EQL raffle in Philippines for the Alaskas. They draw winners tonight, tijeras.
Shout out to Adobo for the 5. Raf, I had my cousin enter an equal raffle in the Philippines for the Alaskas. They draw winners tonight. There we go. Good luck in the Philippines. So I heard winners have already been picked already. Unless they already posted on, because I mean it's an equal raffle, so I'm assuming that, you know, winners, if the winners did get picked, they would post it on their equal Discord. Let me see. No, I don't think they put out wins yet for this one. This one just ended too. This one just ended last night at like around 11. But shout out to my boy Adobo. Good luck on that dub, dude. It's a launch for people at the event yesterday, and if you verified your location while you're there, you boost in, which can improve your odds. Nate says, yeah, that's what people were saying, is that like there was some sort of an event that if you showed up to it, that's why the enabled location was on there. I just didn't know whether or not, like, the freaking link got sent to me like multiple times. I was reading into it and it kept saying in store, and then someone told me, it was like, yo bro, you could enter on this because it says ship to me because it's charging shipping. So I was like, whatever. I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and enter in the shoe and just see what happens. And I think this is probably the last raffle that I've seen out there, so I was like, I might as well, dude. I signed up for most of this stuff, but obviously I didn't hit. So I did hear, that's why I did hear that they had an event last night. I did see the NCAA game last night. If you're a Michigan fan, congrats. You know, it was overall a decent game, I guess. I don't want to watch a whole lot of college, so I decided to go ahead and watch it yesterday. And I was like, you know what, it wasn't too bad. You know, so if you're a Michigan fan, congratulations. All right. A lot of people picked up yesterday at Better Generation. Smoke says, dude, I just feel like I wish there was more boutique stores out here. But bro, I haven't heard not one person out here in Vegas hit at Feature. I haven't heard, dude. I told you guys, like, Feature, bro, that store's ass, bro, because like they always prioritize people that only shop at their store. GG's for the 2-year re-up. Collection family, what up, GG's? Thank you so much for the 2-year re-up. Shout out to my boy G-Phase for the 50-month re-up. Got 2 entries in Houston. Virgil's nice AF in hand. G-Phase
got
says
2 entries in
for the
Houston.
50-month re-up. I appreciate that, G-Phase. Thank you so much for the 50-month re-up, my guy.
In hand.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, they're very, very nice in hand, man. Don't get me wrong. They're very nice in hand. Very, very nice in hand. Let's see. Can you fit a 8.5, Raff? Unfortunately, not on Jordan 1 highs. I only could fit up to a size 8 because I normally just go true to size. So, second talking about Virgil Abloh, really at raffles and events, Trey says. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's more so like for me, I look at it as like I win some and lose some. But it's unfortunate that like, you know, most of the raffles that we signed up for are all like just L's. Future's impossible, brother Raff. I've been shopping with them in years, and I think I hit on 1 shoe in 5 years. Yeah, I feel you, bro, because like Future is like I don't know what happened to them, but they've been like super low key, and I don't know how they're still open too. Like I really genuinely don't know. Like they do like sometimes they do like events, like open events, depending on what's kind of going on. But dude, overall, they don't do anything. They don't really like, they just, I don't know. I've been to their shop. There's 2 shops out here in Vegas for Future. There's one out there in the off Spring Mountain. I think that's where they're at. And then there's one in the Wynn, which is a casino. And like, bro, like I don't know how they stay open. What do you think of the Nike corporate saying that they put trackers? I don't even think that's a real thing, G-Face. I don't think that's a real thing. If they put trackers, the thing we talked about that yesterday, if they put trackers on the boxes, like everyone would have been caught by now. Like there's no trackers in the boxes, bro. Like Nike don't give a crap, bro. Tony, what up, man? Good morning. Morning fam. What up, Tony? What's good, man? Good morning. Appreciate you tapping in. Raffy finally got a dove. I didn't hit nothing, bro. I ain't hit nothing. I've come to my senses that I don't think I've ever owned this shoe. So, man, we're still talking about the Virgils. Move on to the next shoe already. Hey, man, listen. If there's a raffle that, you know, pops up and I signed up for, I'm going to talk about it, dude. I don't care what anyone says, dude. Okay? Trey, for the $2 donation, Virgil Abloh go down in history with Trophy Room and Travis.
@Treiveno donated $2. VA go down in history W, Trophy Room, and Travis.
It'll be like that sometimes, though. It'll be like that sometimes. Yeah, I think, honestly, Chad, this is going to be my last day really putting my, you know, in my entire, like, energy into the shoe. And I get it. Like, we've been taught, this shoe's been going on for almost a month, maybe a little bit over a month. But, like, still, man, it's like, it just sucks that I couldn't hit on the shoe. I actually really, really wanted this shoe. So, but it is what it is. Morning family, what up, Jesse? What's good, dude? Selling on eBay live yesterday. 650 lies about tracking. They want that to happen. Nike loves it. I hate the Virgil Abloh. Agree. Move on from Alaska, as J Million says. My cousins in Philly hit 3 pairs and sold me 1 for $380. My cousin looked out for the tracker shit and capped the girl. Bro, dude, it's because people want the shoe really bad. That's why. You know, just like me, dude. I want the sneaker. You know, but at the end of the day, it's like I'm not obviously I'm not gonna crash out on the shoe, but I want it. So, but that's the whole point. Is if there's a raffles and there's a lot of people talking about the raffle going on, and people are gonna sign up. So I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. What are you feeling? Is what I felt with the lost and found. Still don't have a pair. DJ says. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I still got a feeling they coming out on the sneakers app. I don't know if they do. People are going to be going crazy about it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. But I want to wish everyone the best of luck if you end up wanting to, you know, if you end up signing up for the Better Generation, like, it's going to be slim to none, man. So, take a L, move around, Alligator says. W-Rod for the 5-month re-up. I went to the big event. My kid won a golden ticket. What event? What event were you talking about? Do the Nike SB Air Force One, that is only coming with the Nike SB Tour Raph or Rami? I'm pretty sure they're gonna, like, the SB Air Force One is definitely dropping at skate shops for sure. They're dropping at skate shops. So, but yeah, I don't think that's until like the 17th. I think the 17th of this month, for those SB Air Force Ones, and I don't even think they're loaded up on the sneakers app. So, oh, for better generation. Oh, you actually pulled up to that event? Did you hit? Like, did you hit on the shoe? Like, I didn't know you were from Houston. Hey, Rios, what up, dude? It comes with Dice Raff. Better Generation said they had a little over 200 pairs on Saturday. Better Generation said they had a little over 200 pairs on Saturday. $200 pairs? My skate shop has pairs in hand, Loudpack says. What raffle is this raffle? This is Better Generation. It ended around 11 last night. So the raffle is officially over for the shoe. Just an FYI. So it ended at 11 p.m. last night. Yes, we want a golden ticket at Better Generation. So what does the golden ticket do for you, W Rod? What does that do for you? Like, does it give you like is it kind of like similar to like sneaker politics, where like you could use that golden ticket on any shoe that comes out within like the next like 6 months? I get my Alaskas tomorrow. Can't wait to see them in hand. There you go, Wilson. What up, DH? Hype shoe drops hardly affects Nike stock prices, guys. Stop using Nike stock prices to cope on not receiving the drop, K says. Hype drops hardly affect Nike stock prices, guys. Stop using Nike stock prices to cope on not receiving the drop. Lost and founds are under $200 if you want them. They're definitely in reach, Domix says. And man, listen, all I gotta say is like, with this shoe is literally gonna go down in history. But also, I say this too, chat, is that like once I tell you guys, like, it's not over for the Jordan 1s, for these Virgil Ablohs. I have a feeling they're gonna drop the Chicago's next year for the 10th year anniversary. I mean, if we got dudes wearing baggy crop tops, and baby crop top sweatshirts, of course, this kind of shoe is popular, Zach says. We got dudes wearing baggy crop tops and baggy crop top sweatshirts. Of course, this kind of shoe is popular. Wait, what does that have to do with the sneaker, bro? That guy that messed up the Brick by Bricks groups said sneakers and Jordans are beefing, so no drops on sneakers app. Dude, look at this, dude. Look at this. Y'all thought Alaskas. I told you guys. You think Alaskas are going well? Sniper Kicks already put a pre-order. Sniper Kicks already put a pre-order. What up, Pew Pew? This is the next Cook shoe. I know what he's saying. I mean, you wear what you want to wear, man. You wear what you like to wear, bro. I don't mind like a little bit of cropped on my shirt. I really don't. The thing is, I'm short, so it looks better on short people, low key. But I'm not judging. Yeah, $600 pre-order for Brick After Bricks. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. What up, Jake B? What's good, dude? This is the same thing. This is the same thing that all the resellers were doing. Dude, $600 is that means this shoe is not going to go for much. That's why. Like, that's why they're pre-ordering at $600. No, pre-orders doesn't really equal a lot of stock. It just, dude, you say that now, but then like majority of the pairs are gonna literally get freaking. They're gonna get backdoored, like dead ass. Like this shit's getting backdoored heavy. If there's a pre-order, like. I don't give a hell. Like, it's not me like promoting his shit, dude. I'm just pointing out like the resellers are like, the resellers are the pre-orders are in, bro. The pre-orders are in, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about his. Just because like I'm showing it doesn't mean I'm promoting it. I'm just showing it by the prices, dude. Like, that's the same thing with like we did for Common Hype. Whenever like they had their prices at $1,500, I was just like, bro, like, I personally don't think this shoe is gonna go for much as the Brick by Bricks though. That's why it's probably pre-ordered at $600. So there's probably a lot of stock, or it's just a lot of people just don't like the shoe. Like, come on, let's be real here. That there was a lot of hate on this shoe. There's a lot of hate with this shoe. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate to the sneaker, man. A lot of people don't like this shoe, man. You guys say, oh, no, Rap, there's a lot of people. Dude, there's a lot of people that don't like this sneaker, man. I agree. I think Brick by Bricks is still better. I think Brick by Bricks is still a way better shoe than this one. If you buy 600, that's not on you, bruh, Chris says. Most wearable than Brick by Bricks. It is definitely wearable, but still, it's still a nice shoe. That's not going to stop me from buying the sneaker, man. I'll tell you that. All right. Okay. The thing is, like, I personally think that this shoe right here could be potential one of my favorite shoes to drop this year in 2026. Like, you call it hey, but we just being real. It's just a Fire Red 4, bro. I mean, that's the same thing with any other collab, dude. Like, a lot of the collabs have dropped. You're just gonna say like, oh, this looks like a medium olive, Travis Scott. You know, when the medium olive Jordan 1 lows came out, you know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you this, dude. Like, all of you guys that would rather have Fire Reds, I promise you, all you guys are gonna do is just brick the shoe, and then that shoe gets hated on. Like, Fire Red sat last drop. People made Fire Red sat when they last dropped. Like, I promise you that, dude. People won't keep that same energy. They're gonna still go for the shoe. Like, people are still gonna go for the sneaker. I promise you that. Like, I like the sneaker. I genuinely do. If it wasn't a collab, that would be it would be hated even more. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Zach. It would be absolutely hated more if this was just a Fire Red, like a reimagine, like if this was like the reimagined Air Jordan 4, like, you know what I'm saying? Or like if it was just a Fire Red in general, like people would just like, oh, like that's how I feel about the Toro Bravo 4s. Like, people were begging for the Toro 4s to come out. Now everyone hates them. I think, like, for example, like if there was like a Toro Bravo, hypothetically, like people would call, oh, this is the Toro 4. Like, no one wants these. Like, this is just a repeat. But tell you, man, like, look at the Toros is a perfect example. So y'all go, no, it's not because it's a collab. It's still a good shoe. I think it's still a very, very nice shoe. What up, the New York Dad? What's good, dude? What up, what up, what up? When did the kids not get taught colors? Bricks are orange, burnt orange. You know why everyone hates the Toro 4s, though? The quality looks terrible. It's still, no, it's not even the quality. It's people were just complaining because it has a different color to it. That's it. Like, it's all Raph. It's not as red. Like, it's still a nice shoe. Yeah, it's fine. Everyone has opinion about my Fire Reds from 2020 look like this now. This is terrible, so the leather quality will probably be better, W Rod says. This is a collab, so the leather quality will probably be better. Absolutely probably will be. You know? Abso-freaking-lutely. You know, if they drop the regular the Fire Red 4, it's just, that's how the Fire Red 4 is how I'm gonna, like, how people are gonna feel when the white cement 4s came out. People were hating on the white cement 4s. Oh, the leather sucks. Leather sucks. Bluebird, what up? Good morning. We can't love every shoe. Both are fire, where your kick says. I'm going to put my name in the hat, but if I don't hit, I'm good. And a good summer shoe, too legit says. What site is this? You don't want to know. It's freaking, what's it called? Sniper Kicks is pre-order for the Nigel Sylvester. Bro, it's so crazy, man, because people are going to pay the price, man. People are actually paying the prices for that. $600, dude. You might as well just wait. You might as well just wait, bro. Might as well just wait. Look what the pre-orders look what happens to the pre-orders for the Virgil Ablohs. People are paying $1,500, and that price literally got cut in half. I'm just tired of collabs. But the thing is, Zach, that's what people want. You know why? Because like even if they come out with a new GR colorway, guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen, bro? People are gonna have you find a way to hate on GRs, dude. That's why collabs have taken over the sneaker game, because look at the amount of people that hate on every single GR that comes out, man. You can't satisfy everybody, dude. You really can't, which I get, but like people always have to have like obviously people are gonna have opinions, which is fine, but like overall, like the shoe is not bad at all. Like the shoe is actually really wearable. If this shoe was like green, pink, and blue, like put together, people would be like, man, what the hell is Jordan Brand doing? If this was like, listen, if this was a royal colorway, people would still say, oh, this is the Motorsports or something like that, man. But I still think overall it's still a very, very nice shoe. I think this is, even though that I like the brick by bricks better, I still think this is a way, way more, wearable shoe. If we're being honest, the collabs are worth their retail price, but they're never a GR, so it sucks that GRs are poorly quality, and not worth $150 on average. If we're being honest, yeah, I mean you're paying for good quality, bro. You know, you're paying for, that's like Alma Manir in a sense, but I think people just got sick and tired of Alma Manir because all the colorways are exactly the same. So, look at this, hey, for someone making money for his connections. Y'all are just jealous, and wouldn't do the same as him if he's given the, wait, DJ, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Damn, folks still buy from AA. He charges, oh, you're talking about Sniper Kicks. You're talking about Sniper Kicks. Look at this hate for someone making money for his connections. Y'all are just jealous and would do the same as him if he was given if given the opportunity, DJ says. I don't think the thing is that DJ is that like I don't think everyone in here is like a true reseller. That's why. I think that's why some people hate on it, right? But like the thing is, like for me, if I had the opportunity to be in that position, like I don't like for me, I just don't have time like that. And two, it's like I don't know. I kind of value the sneaker space, bro. Like I don't know. It's in a way where like, yeah, you're making your money, but like, let's be honest, like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, I get how people feel in a sense, because like sometimes like some content creators kind of sell themselves. Like, I think the thing is like Sniper Kicks had a lot of potential, right? Had a lot of potential in this platform. Like, I have nothing against the guy. He seems like a good dude. But the thing is, I feel like in a sense where like people that are resellers be like, okay, like we know his hustle, whatever. But someone that is just like just a collector and they see that, of course, people are gonna have an opinion about it. You know, I feel like he had a lot of potential in this sneaker platform, but I think it's because he got so invested into the reselling, like. It's like people like a lot of people stay away from that stuff, man. They really, really do, bro. I feel like there's like morals to it. I don't know. That's how I look at it, bro. But I mean, like I said, like he's just a reseller. So Deli Venom, what up, man? Talking out with the shoes every week, too much coming out. Mike says, yeah. I mean, if you don't, the thing is, no one's forcing others to buy from other people, too. So, dude must have taken his course, Few says. Yeah, I mean, he seems like a good dude, right? Like, he seems like a really good dude. Let's see. I got my money up. A sneaker reseller is the last person on the planet I'm jealous of. LMAO, Zach says. That you broke, bro. Stuff is corny. You can have an opinion and not be broke, Mr. Well, I'm not. Listen, I'm not pocket watching. Hey, chat. Hey, listen, I'm not pocket watching. All right, hey man, make your money. That's why I told y'all. Like, I don't really hate on anybody that really resells anything like that. The thing is, The thing is that I don't understand is that like, there's people that like that resell and then they hate on other resellers. That's what I don't understand. And what's the word that they call each other? Timmies? Like, I honestly, genuinely I just don't like that word. I don't know. I like when someone told me, yo, this is the definition of a Timmy. I was like, bro, that's like, I don't know, man. Never mind. I'll keep my opinions to myself. Buenos dias. What up, DJ? The Virgil Abloh archive raffle is officially over. It ended last night, man. It was the better generation. I had a lot of questions about it this morning, too. What's wrong with pocket watching if you're trying to do better? Loudpack says. You needed a little bit of some little motivation. Calling other brothers is the best way to say you just started making a little pocket change, Tito says. Dude, I'm sure there's a lot of people in here that like resell. Like, we've talked about this, man. It's like same conversation, different shoe. That's all it is. I still love how it's not really promotes as Jason versus Freddy custom shoes. V says, I could care less what that dude does. Cass says, hey man, I still sleep good at night, man. Hey, listen, man, whatever helps people sleep at night. I know a guy. Frank says, I ain't scared to say it. Loudpack says, I could care less. Pocket watching gives people the motivation to get more. Loudpack says. A lot of people that resell, 90% of the people that watch you don't wear their shit. What up, Dead Shutter? What's good, dude? I'm not questioning the resales. I'm questioning the connect. The New York Dad says. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, too, is that, like, obviously, a lot of these resellers, that's one thing they won't give up. They won't give up the plug. Okay? What's up, Rav? Shirt comes in today. I show my wife, and she said the white one looks like it goes with the Alaska, so I bought the Alaskas, Done Fishing says. There you go, Done Fishing. You gone done effed up, huh? Huge difference between selling pairs you don't want anymore and selling early backdoor pairs, Flipper Drip says. Like, don't get me wrong, when, like, dude, like, Sniper Cakes, like, he blew up during COVID. Like, he did, because he was doing, like, that's when, like, I think it was, like, back in 22, where he, like, really blew up because he started talking about the exclusive access JD Sports EA stuff. Like, when he started talking about that, like, he started blowing up because no one really necessarily knew how to use the JD Sports EA. It was, like, brand new for a lot of people because it was, like, their new system. And then, like, he was really never into he never really got backdooring pairs like that until, like, maybe the next 2 years. He ended up meeting somebody. Like, he ended up meeting somebody, getting all these backdoor pairs. And then he ended up opening up, like, a, what's it called? Like, what was that? Like, the teaching course stuff. And that's whenever it was just like, okay, he's only really catering to anybody that wants to get into the resale stuff. So, like, I don't know. It feels like it just takes advantage of people that don't really understand how the space works, Flipper Drip says. I don't know, man. I've never met him. I've never met him. Seems like a nice guy though. I am missing something. Why are we talking about it? Because he's doing pre-orders. That's why he's just doing pre-orders for the brick after bricks. That's why it got brought up. That's why all I'm saying is he's doing brick after bricks. Remember, dude, soon enough you're gonna see a bunch of these resellers getting a bunch of pairs of brick after bricks, and they're gonna have like that picture. They're gonna have all the pairs laid out, and people are gonna be pissed again. Good morning, Raff and chat. Be best. What up? It just goes to show that the boutique stores are getting the shoe. That's where I truthfully think that's where they're getting their backdoor pairs, is from the boutique stores. So he knows how to work suckers. Trey says, I'll take the 3-course meal. I ordered Kobe's from StockX and it's been 3 weeks and they haven't shipped. Yeah, you might have to reach out to StockX then. But like I said, dude, I don't know who else is doing a pre-order. I know Fine Line 17, I forgot his thing, but Fine Line is doing a pre-order. So Raph, you ever notice that nowadays there's a ton of pairs of Freddie SBs and they are all allegedly legit, the New York Dad says. It wasn't there like a limited like number of the Freddies though? Like, I don't know. Would you invite him to your stream? Benji says. You want me to keep it? You want me to keep it a buck? Probably not. There was a situation where I invited Sniper Kicks to the stream. I think I was roughly around 25,000 subscribers at the time, and we were about the same numbers. Like me and him were kind of like the same numbers when it comes to subscribers during the time. So we were not very big in the space. I invited him on the stream. He agreed. And then he had an excuse why he couldn't go on the stream. So I was like, all right, that's cool. And then he went on someone else's stream, didn't know who they were, and then I watched the entire stream, and he was like, oh, like dead ass, like this is on stream too. He was like, oh man, I know who you were. I saw 100K, and I was like, oh shoot, what's up? And he was on their stream instead of mine. So I was like, from there, I was like, okay, I see why he didn't really want to be on the stream. So wasn't there a video about taking notes? But at the same time, was I upset? No, not really. I was like, I didn't have enough clout. I didn't have enough clout, chat. Not enough clout. This is when I was like at 20K, when I hit on 20K subscribers, bro. Like, I was like, okay. I mean, you know what I mean? I was like, all right. All right, it's cool. I wasn't salty about it, but it was one of those situations where like, okay, I see. You know, I kept quiet about it, but I was like, you know what? That was a while back ago. So it was like a long time ago. This was back in like the beginning of 2022. So, but it's all good. Let's see. It's pouring my books. No, it's all good, man. Like I said, dude, like I'm not gonna judge off someone, you know, based off that. He seems like a nice dude, you know, but he's doing his thing. So, didn't he? Didn't give you credit. Yeah, that was a while back ago. I was actually trolling on that one too. Because I don't really care about like credit, but I just thought it was funny, so I trolled on that one. Shout out to Frank the Tank for the 8-month re-up. What do you think, Raph? Another $300 shoe like the Virgil Abloh archive. Hey, man, listen, I'll stay delusional, man. I'll stay delusional, you know. So, you could never be sex when you pay for what you want, as long as you're happy with the outcome. I don't know, say everything. Jason says, yeah, I mean, the thing is, chat, like I tell you all this all the time. Like, if y'all want to pay the prices for certain shoes that you guys want, it's your money at the end of the day. You know, it's your money at the end of the day. Like, trust me, like I'll tell you guys, like I get plenty of people that will DM me asking me, yo, Raph, should I buy this shoe for this certain price? You know, some people just want a little bit of validation of whether or not if the prices of the shoe will go down or go up. My response every single time, I'll just answer it in general so everyone can hear, is that if you want to spend that amount of money for a certain shoe, you have to ask yourself that question. You don't have to ask anybody else but yourself. Okay? Like, I'm not a financial advisor, but I will say, me personally, I would not buy that. I wouldn't pay the price. That's just my preference. That's just my opinion, But if that's what you want to do, that's your money and your decision. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to pay resale for Virgil's right now for the price it is, that's up to you. That is it. Feel me? Because I genuinely think later down the road, we'll probably have a surprise drop for this shoe. Probably on Sneakers App or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we probably will. I wouldn't doubt it. But I wouldn't count on it.
Sol 3 donated $2
for the $2 donation.
Raffy, why can't he re-up in Perks tab?
Good morning, Raph. Why can't I re-up in Perks tab? What do you mean Perks tab? Why can't you I re-up? You just I'm not sure. I think it goes monthly, Authentic. I think you should be good because you still have the badge next to your name. I don't think, maybe it hasn't been a month. You can't can afford anything with the firm, guys. Just do 24-month payment plans. Only pay. You know what? All right, I'll tell you guys this. I remember when a firm first got introduced in this space. Okay, I remember when a firm first got introduced in the space, and there was a lot of videos that got put out, criticizing people. Why would you finance a sneaker? It was an option on like Flight Club and whatnot. I think it was promoted on GoDapp and stuff like that. Dude, it was a huge commotion talking about what's it called? Financing a sneaker for like 4 to 5 months or like a year. So yeah, and now it's like, bro, nowadays like a firm is like, it's an option with a lot of things now. It's not only like sneakers. Like, you could do it for like, bro, you could do it for the littlest things, dude, for a firm. I think it's like a firm, and there's like another one. Is it Klarna? So people paying high resale for the Alaskas because they want to make YouTube videos and trying to break through. That's another reason why this shoe is hot right now. People are paying high. Yeah, absolutely. That's normally how it goes, Zach, for like hype shoes, right? Like, it's same conversation, different shoes. Like, we're gonna have the same conversations like what we did for the Alaskas, same thing we did with the Unions, and then going to the brick after bricks. That's normally how it goes, the whole circle. Confirm anything. Whatever I pay on the PC for anything, I click on credit card and affirm, and all the pop-ups. You can create your own card. Only thing you could be doing is like a trip that's far out, John says. But people pay for these shoes on a high interest credit card through hardly nobody paying cash for these shoes. Do you guys think Nike is really only going to make as many GT Futures or Swooshmans that were pre-ordered? Or do you think they will make a bunch of extras? That's a good question. I don't know. I affirmed some DoorDash the other day, Deadly Venom says. There you go. What, 50 cents a month. I love Affirm, no interest, and pay over time. Sign me up. The King of the SB says. You think Eric Emanuel will collab with Nike on some clothes next? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't doubt it. But that is what's dropping this morning, chat. If anybody's going for the Eric Emanuel Converse stuff, unfortunately, I thought we were going to have stock numbers, but it's all good if we don't. Shout out to my boy Cass. But stock numbers, we don't have it for Eric Emanuel. If anybody else knows the stock numbers for Eric Emanuel Converses, feel free to let us know. I don't have it. Unfortunately, Soul Retriever didn't load it up. So it doesn't seem like they like to load up any Converse sneakers. I've seen people finance a toaster and stop paying. Rent a Center comes with his SWAT team to repo the toaster. Hey guys, does anyone know when Kith shipping for the Alaskas? Eric says, does anybody know when the Kith is shipping the Alaskas? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think anybody in here knows exactly when Kith starts dropping, shipping Alaskas. I don't think anyone in here knows. People be using Affirm for a Thortha nowadays, Just Chillin' says. Raph, you going for the Kobe's? I will be going for the Kobe's. Yes. You talking about the Kobe 11s? Yes. I think this month, even next week, is a massive drop. I don't think this shoe is talked about enough. I don't think it is. Even though I'm hooping, like playing basketball, even if I wasn't, I would be talking about this shoe a lot more. Like, I still do, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm still talking about this sneaker. This is the Fade to Black Kobe 11 that's dropping next week. This shoe, I feel like, is going to be stupid limited. This is going to be dumb limited. When people realize how limited the shoe is going to be next week, people are going to be like, oh, man, I think I might just buy these. People are going to, like, these are selling out. I haven't seen any raffles to this shoe. Have seen 0 raffles so far. If there's any raffles, feel free to let me know. But this is, for me, I think this is a big deal. What up, Philly? Mike Garcia for the $5 donation.
Arroba Mike Garcia 1856 donated $5. GM Raffle love my collection family shirt fuego 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 waiting for my socks double up to arrive looking to get those Kobe's.
Shout out to Mike Garcia for the 5. Good morning, Raph. My collection family shirt waiting for my socks double up and to arrive looking to get these Kobe's. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I want to let you guys know if anybody missed out on yesterday, this is going to be all week. I did put out a pre-order for the t-shirts. Okay. If you guys haven't bought your t-shirts yet, I went ahead and opened up a pre-order for a lot of you guys. I want you guys to be able to rock the t-shirts. The pre-order is now up for both black t-shirts and white t-shirts. Okay. So if you need your pre-order, if you need your t-shirts, okay, it's going to be between 5 to 6 weeks or 4 to 5 weeks to get in because I have to put them in production. Okay. You guys said you guys were willing to wait. So please put in your orders. The link is pinned in the chat so you guys can see it. I put in the pre-orders for you guys. So this is going to be up until like probably early next week. And then I'll have the shirts sent into production for you guys. So you guys can get all your t-shirts if you need them. Okay. They are going to come in with the new stickers. I'm going to order more stickers for you guys. If you order a t-shirt, so you guys have some stickers in your orders as well. So, but that pre-order is going to be up for all week. So please put in your orders if you really, really need a t-shirt. Okay. I really do appreciate you guys. I'm going to order extra as well. On top of it, like I'll have extras. So, if I'll just leave it on the site if anybody needs it throughout the year. Okay. So make sure you guys run it up, get your shirts in. And then once I receive them, I'll have them shipped out right away for y'all. Should have dropped the Kobe 7 Elites with the laser and the LeBron and LeBron's for fire, Tito says. Smash that like button if you haven't already. People smash that button. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys run it up real quick. Where's the customer service number so we can call, ask about tracking? I don't have any customer service kit numbers, man. Okay? If you want to know about your tracking, you might have to, or your shipping, you have to end up reaching out to the Kith people, not me. I wouldn't know exactly where and when your shoes are getting shipped out from Kith. Okay. Let's see. Anyone know if Romero premiums are the same with the men's and women's? The premium are the same with? I'm not sure. So, Raffle unload the stickers on the site, Collab says. I know some people were asking me about that for sure. So, raffles for the Kobe's here, Raff. Oh, Sneaker Politics has a raffle? Okay. So, I'm expecting Undefeated Pew Pew to get one then. I'm going to wait till Undefeated gets it. I'm going to wait until Undefeated gets it. Dude, this is the shoe, okay? This is the sneaker that Kobe wore. Okay, this is the last sneaker that he wore in his last game, dude. This is an important shoe. That's why. This has got to be one of the best, probably the best Kobe to drop this year, hands down. So, Kobe 11's on Flex app. Okay, I didn't even know that was on Flex app. I didn't, dude. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, I haven't signed up on a Flex app store in like a long time, bro. It's been a minute. So, because I never hit on what's it called? On the on Flex. Dude, I just recently found out that my Champ Sports closed down. I just recently found out that my Champ Sports, I was like, oh, let me see what Champ Sports got. Bro, I was like, what happened to Champ Sports? Bro, they shut down, dude. They're gonzo. It seems like more stores around, like for Champs, it's like done. Yeah, you need points. You need points. Should I pay resale for the Alaskas? Yeah, if you want the shoe, bro, it's up to you. If you want the sneaker, that's up to you. If you want to pay resale for Alaskas, that's totally up to you, my friend. That's totally up to you. That's totally up to you. Hold on, I want to show you guys this vids. I want to show you guys this. All right, here we go. Never kicked a ball in my life, but might have to start now. Travis is expected to have the new Phantom 6 collab dropping later this year. A Travis Scott cleat. What up, Mr. Sheridan? What's good, dude? I had a ton of people send me this. What up, Nami? Soon enough, there's going to be a wave of like the new gen to start rocking cleats on the daily, dude. Oh, the Travis Scott can't hit one. I'm going to get the cleats. These kind of remind me of the Grinches. Remember when they came out with like the Grinch colorway? Just get a soul swap. Wanna rap? What up, Red? I know one person who will buy those cleats. Yeah, who's that? Who is that, Canes? At them. We wearing them right jeans, right? Where is the Alaska's raffle? KC, the raffle's officially over. It was it ended last night for Better Generation. The kids already got wearing spikes casually. What's the okay? Let me ask y'all this: like, what is the trend right now? Like, what's the trend? I feel like there's always a new trend every single year, right? Like, because right now there's a lot of people that's already wearing jean shorts, right? Jean shorts, baggy stuff. We all know that. A little bit of cropped, right? Like what is the new what is the trend of what everybody's kind of wearing? Like, what is the thing? What are they calling the TikTok trends? Need those soccer cleats so I can look like a hype beast while I'm goalkeeping. Oh yeah, that's what it is. The quarter zips. I think the quarter zip. I don't know. For me, I'm not a quarter zip guy. But like, if you wear them, I see a lot of people wear quarter zips. It's nothing. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think that is like the new. That was like the new thing for a little bit, right? Quarter zips and matcha. What up, Rob Vicious? What's good, dude? Acknowledge your NBA fantasy champ, bro. I'm into loafers, low key. Is those loafers that I got from from Target loafers, honey? Oh. Waiting cleats on concerts coming soon. Quarter zips trend already died, John Brown says. What's wrong with wait, what? A6 in Atlanta, where your kick says. Bro, I'm 40. I don't follow or care about trends. Chris Trumpman says. Wild ending to the Knicks game last night, Rami says. Quarter zip and matcha sipping. I don't like, for me, I'm not a big fan of matcha. Like, I like matcha ice cream, but I'm not a big fan of like the matcha drink. Like, my girl loves that shit, dude. Like, I don't like it at all. I don't know. How about CM Punk pipe the bomb from last night? It was good. WWE last night was really, really good. They ended it with Oba and freaking Brock Lesnar, bro. And I was like, man, they blue balled us right at the end. But they got to drag it out, bro. WrestleMania is next week. Like, WrestleMania is next week, bros. Heavy on the crop teas, Elijah says. What about the Thai tea? I love Thai tea. I like Thai tea. The Thai tea milk stuff, like, I love that shit. But that gives me, like, the number 2s. Like, I get bubble guts with that. You guys remind me of people that work at Holy Ground and Common Hype. Crop shirts and short shorts. I do not understand, Kane says. Canes, what do you wear, bro? What do you wear, bro? I quarter zip will change your life, Raph. The grass will be a bit greener and the sky a bit bluer, Tito says. I mean, I guess. I mean, I guess, bro. I guess. I mean, the thing is like quarter zip seems more like it's more casual. Like it's like semi-casual in a way, like if you wear it. But I don't know. I haven't worn jackets in a minute because it's been hot. It's been hot and it's been kind of warm in Vegas, so I don't really wear it. You know what? Someone sent me the collection of the Palace, the Nike Palace stuff. Like, it's actually not too bad. I've never owned any Palace stuff. Anybody rock Palace? Anybody rock Palace? You know, the Palace stuff isn't too bad. The sneakers is set to drop on April 10th. But, you know, the collection actually is overall is not bad at all. So, someone sent it to me. The jacket's fire. The shirts. I like the color palettes. Like the blue, the gray, the black. I think it's nice. I think the colorways, yeah, it's very, very nice. The Air Max 95s are nice. Palace is fire. I tried jackets, dumb expensive. Knee length shorts and graphic tees, regular length. I'm wearing a Palace jacket right now. Okay, so I also wanted to show you guys this real quick. Actually, I'll show you guys later. I'll wait till it shows up. What's up, Alex? What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. What is Palace? It's like a brand, bro. It's like a clothing brand. It's been around for a long time, but they're doing a collab with Nike, and they have an Air Max 95 that's coming out. And I think it's what they're dropping on the 10th. I'm assuming they're dropping on the site, and then Nike sneakers app will probably Nike will load it up on the app probably next week or something like that. It's probably most likely gonna happen. So, unlike the hoodie and the t-shirts, Cushy says, might come out of retirement for them cleats, Alex says. You might come out of retirement for the cleats. Palace London, RX Fly Fishing says, okay. Yeah, I've never worn it before. I don't know what the sizing is. I mean, you guys let me know what the sizing is on Palace. Is it true to size? Air Max DN8s and Palaces are fire, David says. It's a London-based streetwear skate brand. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really shop too much of it, so I don't really necessarily know the history of it. I love Palace, but I just do my own thing. I don't care. That's hot or who's wearing it. I wear what I like. The Adidas Adaframe are soccer cleats and with the sneaker outsole, Ortiz says. Once a sneaker app only doing the patent leather Air Force One pack. Only sneakers? Yeah, I've seen, Brandon, you know what? I thought Undefeated was going to drop them. I know that is set to drop this week. I think that's this week, right? That's on the 9th. I'm not sure who else is getting these. I think these are people are going low-key crazy for these Air Force Ones. The black and orange Supreme baseball jersey is nice this week. Only sneakers up only. Raffy, have you ordered from Trophy Room? Have I ordered anything from Trophy Room? No. I've never ordered anything from Trophy Room. What are you trying to order? But I'm not saying that they're not legit. Trophy Room is 100% legit. It's just I've never hit on any raffles from them before. So yeah, if that's what you're asking. Palace is oversized. Okay. Everyone is getting those. There's a ton of raffles out there. Sneaker Politics has the pack too. Raffles on the other equal Discord for Air Force Ones. There we go. It seems like this is a pretty popular pack. Anybody going for the Air Force Ones this week? You got the blue. You got the red, the yellow, green, and the green and red. The only nice one out of that Air Force One pack is the thermal map pair. Raffles on the other equal Discord for the Air Force Ones. Okay. I appreciate you guys, man. All right, make sure you guys run it up for the one time if you guys don't mind real quick for the one time. If you're ghost watching today, smash that like button. All right, like I said, this week is going to be a little slow, but I think next week is going to start to pick up. I think next week is stacked. You got the Kobe's, you got the 11 lows, you got the, what else you got next week? We just mentioned, I just seen the sneakers app. You got that going on. You got the Jaws this week. I'm not going for the ones, man. I forgot to talk about this week. The flight clubs, and plus it already passed 6 o'clock. I don't think there's EA for this. Can I ask y'all something real quick? How do you guys feel about the flight club Air Jordan 1 High? Like just the flight club. Let me ask y'all this real quick. How do you guys feel about the flight club collection in general? Hey, Raph, is Undefeated getting the Adidas Hellstar for Friday? I'm not sure on that one. I'm not 100% certain. But let me know real quick for the one-time chat. Like, this might be a hot take. Okay? Hot take real quick. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of the Flight Club collection. Like, it almost reminds me of, like, the, what was the collection last year? The man, I have brain fart. You guys remember the Jordan? They had the Jordan 4, the 3, the 1. Damn, I don't know why I got a brain fart. Chat, please help me out. I have a brain fart. Someone's got the Rare Air. Thank you, Rami. It reminds me of the Rare Air situation. But I feel like the Rare Air collection was way better than the Flight Club collection. I think the 3s were underrated. The 4s were nice in hand, right? The ones were okay. But, like, I don't know. It's just okay. Like, these are set to drop on Saturday. Yeah, sorry, Philly. Thank you. Yeah, I think the Rare Airs were way better. This shoe makes me want to get the Bloodline 1s again. Flipper Drip says. Rare definitely better. Two-tuned. I agree. And, like, the thing is, like, I get it. Like, it's not really talked about. There's not much hype around it. I totally get it. You know. But Southwest Airlines shoes, Rare Airs. I like them. Lows would have been dope. Flight Club 1s are nice at $100. Rare Airs were awesome. This Flight Club stuff is whack. Just black, white, and red might as well call it Chicago dub. I like the Flight Clubs, actually. I changed the laces in those 4s. People were commenting on them joints, Kez says. These will look fire at Ross, Tito says. Hope the stitching is 3M. These will be on sale eventually. Probably, most likely. Old heads probably appreciate the Flight Clubs more. Maybe it's not always about the old heads, man. I'm sure there's people that probably want these and are willing to rock these. I mean, me personally, like, I mean, everyone probably knows that these will probably be stuck at the outlets. Probably. Like, this definitely is a shoe that you'll probably see at the outlets 100%. And it, honestly, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the denim collection. Like, the denim collection, that's what it reminds me of as well. So, I mean, the shoe is not bad. It's just not needed. That is it. It's just not a needed shoe. So, decent pair. Hey, leave our elders alone. The Bloodline Roman Reigns, Bloodline Jordans. You talking about the 12s? You talking about the 12s? Not the old heads. All right, guys. Coming soon, the Air Jordan 5 White Metallics. $215 retail, dropping on April 25th. So we're kind of going down the line of what to expect this month, okay? I know this month is not going to be like a Virgil Abloh archive type of month. This is not going to be a Air Jordan 1 High Union type of month. This month is going to be somewhat low-key, okay? So we are going to be breaking down until, you know, break after breaks end up showing up in May. May is going to be a stacked month, okay? But this month, the white metallic Air Jordan 5s are set to release this month, okay? Let me know real quick, is this a cop or is this a drop? Hey, stop. Okay. Cop or drop on the metallic Air Jordan 5s. Someone said the other day, it's like, hey, Raph, if nobody hit on the Alaskas, you could grab these. This is like the consolation prize to the Air Jordan 1 High Alaskas. It's like, all right, y'all need an all-white shoe, or here you guys go. Easy pass. Drop. Wow, really? Okay. So I don't think we're going to get the same. Some people said that we're going to get the same energy on these ones, just like the black metallic 5s. I don't think it's going to be the same situation. Just because, like, look at the what's it called? Look at the Pure Money 3s versus the Black Hat 3s. Like, people rather have all black shoes versus all white, man. I'm telling you guys this right now. Something about all white shoes just don't really do well. Hey, Raph, you think the street's going to go crazy on these like they did for the black metallic 5s? No. I feel like some of the OG heads will probably come out of the woodwork wanting these, you know, but it's just overall, the shoe is most likely it's just an all-white Jordan 5, right? But I just don't think some people would appreciate these as much as the black 5s. So I like them a lot, but still passing, Flipper Drip says. I like the Pure Monies and black cement 3s. Hot take. They better than the Alaska ones. I mean, that is a hot take, bro. I mean, that's an absolutely hot take. Resell is only selling these for $319 at the DMV. These not it. Nobody cares about UNC 11 lows. I mean, that's not until next week, Saturday. You know, some people will appreciate it. Some people won't. You know, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Like, I'll be passing on the UNC lows. 11 lows. Like me and my girl used to have pairs of those. I ended up selling those back in like 2023. I had a pair. The wifey had a pair of those. Do we know when the Nigel sale 4s come out? You talking about the break after bricks? Those are set those are set to release on May 9th. May 9th. So now for me, Alaska's blow these out the water. Burlington specials, they only like the things that Travis says, Wilson says. Let's not get into that, man. Because the thing is, bro, like, even though that people say that, like, you know, Travis is low-key, like, you know, because the Jumpman Jackson do well, but I still think when the Jordan 1 lows come out, it's going to do very, very well, respectfully. Like, when Travis Jordan 1 lows, as much as, like, for me, I'm passing on both of the shoes for the personal, like, it's still going to do very, very well. Like, there's going to be a lot of people in here going for the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. And the fact that they're dropping both colorways at the same time, like, I don't see it happening. Me personally, chat, like, I don't see both of those colorways dropping at the same time. But it could be that one of the colorways could be like a Travis Scott Jordan, you know, Travis Scott, you know, website exclusive, and then the other one is going to drop on Sneakers app, if that makes sense. Like, one colorway is going to drop on both Sneakers app and the Travis Scott website. So I'm telling you, May is stacked, man. I feel like this is a good time to save your coins, like this month, because you got brick after bricks, you got the Band 1 lows, you got the Toro 4s, and you got both of the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows dropping all at the same time. And I think June and July is still decent too. June and July is still decent. So, facts, Raph, we are fiends for Travis. Yeah, anything. I feel like Travis lows just do very, very well. Travis lows, for some reason, it just does really well. It doesn't matter how many colorways they drop on a Travis Scott Jordan 1 low. People will go crazy for a Travis Scott Jordan 1 low, man. They will. They will. Friends and family more like it. passing on these. Had them before. They got a Nike Air on the back now. When is the Awake New York dropping those 6s? Oh man, I don't think those are gonna do as good, bro. I don't think those are gonna do as good. If the guy that he's the guy that just said that is referring to the Awake Air Jordan 6 that is set to drop during the holiday season. That it's like that blue infrared denim looking shoe. I don't think that's going to be as good as the 5s. I don't think that's going to be as good as the 5s, man, respectfully. Like the 5s were like, I think the 5s are better, like hands down, like, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm going to keep that same energy. I'm just curious if people are going to keep the same energy with the J Balvin's too. J Balvin's is set to drop in June, I think, right? In June. The J Balvs. Like respectfully, chat. Like, do you guys think? Hold on, let me pull it up. I don't know, man. I'll probably like assist somebody that needs this. Where is it? I don't find this shoe nice. Hot take again. Hot, very, very hot take. This is if anybody missed out on that, like, this is set to drop this year. This is the Air Jordan 4 J Balvin. It literally reminds me of Biohacks. It's like a Biohack Air Jordan 4. These are nice, Air Ace. I'll take a pair. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is like the Biohack Air Jordan 4. The mock-up looked better than the real Awake 6s. Authentic for the $5 donation.
@authentic_sol3 donated $5. Have you heard anything about the Jordan 1 Alpaca not dropping in the US because Nike wanted to make an example with it over some type of conflict?
Wait, what? Have you heard anything about the Jordan 1 Alaska not dropping in the US because Nike wanted to make an example with it over some type of conflict? Wait, what? Have I heard anything about the Jordan 1 Alaska's not dropping in the US because Nike wanted to make an example with it over some type of conflict? What's the conflict? What's the conflict about? Nike wanted to make an example? I don't think I've heard anything in that sort. That Nike wanted to make an example. What conflict? Buddy Keith Adams said that on his last video. Like, what conflict though? Keith Adams said that in his video yesterday, Zay says. It didn't say conflict between Jordan and Nike. I don't know. I don't know. A conflict between Nike and Jordan brand. And you guys said Keith Adams said that. He said he couldn't go too deep into the conversation. Then why mention it? You know what, low-key, that's like saying, hey, I got a secret, but you know what? I'm going to only tell you a little bit of it, but I won't tell you the rest. It's honestly like, it could just be, to be honest with chat, like, it could just be it probably just could be like a way for people to sway away from like the shoe, if that makes sense, to have a different conversation other than like things are being said about the sneakers app drop, you know? Because the thing is, like, Keith Adams also mentioned, like, you guys mentioned that Keith Adams said that the Royal colorway was shock dropping on the sneakers app, but that never happened. But I think it was like more of a story just to sway away from the conversation of the actual sneaker and then moving. It's basically a way just to move on, if that makes sense. It's just a way to just kind of move on from it. Because, right, like, I mean, no offense to him, I think it's in general for like other like cook groups. It's that like, okay, we can't always look like we're wrong, but let's make an excuse to why it didn't drop, and then let's just sway away from the shoe and just move on from it. That's basically what I look at it. Like, I don't know what kind of conspiracy is that. Like, Jordan Brand and Nike got in beef while Michael Jordan over here is celebrating at a NASCAR race, at a NASCAR race car track. Like, I mean, that's why, like, listen, chat, that's why I told you guys too, like, I am not surprised that the Alaskas didn't drop on Sneakers app. We had this conversation before, right? I told you guys, don't be surprised if 2026 is just a reflection of 2025. Like, it literally is. Like, they have a strategy of how they want to drop sneakers. And remember what I've been telling you guys. What was the biggest thing that Jordan Brand and Nike was doing this year? Like, what was the number one thing that was their biggest push this year that I had a feeling that we're going to see more of? Is commercials, ad marketing for every single collaborator that they're working with. Like, look at this, the smallest things that kind of like went over our head. The Deshaun Jordans, SBs, right? Deshaun Jordan SBs, Nigel Sylvester, All-Star Weekend, Alaskas, Union. They all have ad advertisements. They have pop-up events. They had everything that was across the board. Exactly what I figured that they were going to continue on in 2026, right? And the thing is, there were certain shoes last year that didn't drop on Sneakers app, which was like, okay, well, we get it. Maybe it's a, an exclusive pair. Same thing with the Fragment, Air Jordan 1 Low, Travis Scott's, the Awake 5s, and other certain sneakers that you didn't see that did not appear on the Sneakers app will not probably drop. Same thing with some of the other collabs the next following year. Alaskas, Deshaun Jordan's never hit on the Sneakers app. The Costco Dunks never hit on the Nike Sneakers app. I mean, you could go across the board of all the sneakers that already we named that didn't hit on the Sneakers app. The Tom Sachs of the Mars Yard never hit on Sneakers app, right? So they've done a lot of this marketing. They've done a lot of this commercials for all these shoes, for a lot of these pop-up events, all these other boutique stores getting but no Sneakers app drop. I feel like this is just a way for people to realize, hey man, like, there's certain shoes that may not drop on Sneakers app, that you really, really want just to build up hype. And then exactly what probably happened here. Costco Dunks are trash. Stop using that as an example. I mean, whether if you think it's trash or not, it's a perfect example. No one knew that shoe was even dropping. I mean, there was rumors that the shoe was canceled or it got moved, and boom, it just appeared at Costco's just like that. Just appeared just like that, man. Why does Nike do that? You know what? I don't know. It's just it's a different way. It's a different way for them to drop their sneakers. I think it's just a way. That's what they decided. I don't know. That for me, most of the time, I'm just guessing, and what I've just kind of like, I'm just kind of like observing what Nike is kind of doing. So I mean, a lot of my predictions about like what I thought last year was coming into 2026, you know, most of it that I said was, you know, was my predictions were like, okay, I mean, it was a little right, but a little wrong at the same time, you know. So it seems like they only want to sell the hype shoes to big cities like Chicago, LA, Vegas, Miami. I mean, bro, look at what they're gonna do. You get mad now, but bro, get ready for ComplexCon this year. It's gonna be the same way, man. Like what they did last year, how like if you wanted to hit on that brick by brick, you had to be there. You had to be there. And that's exactly what they're probably going to do at ComplexCon. In order to hit like these exclusive sneakers, like you have to show up, bro. Just like All-Star Weekend, they rarely had anything for us. What they had like what maybe they shock dropped something for us, but it was something that it was the Kobe's. It was the Kobe's Harachis that they shock dropped for us, and that was it. There was no sneakers stash, no nothing. It was just passes for anybody that attended the event, and then everything was all first come first serve at the events for these for All-Star Weekend. So they want people showing up. They want blogs to talk about it. Like they want them to post it. So am I going to be at ComplexCon? I will be at ComplexCon this year. I was there 2 years in a row, and I will be there this year for sure. So major markets, why would they do not appeal to them? John Brent says. Where are the Kobe's warning labels? That's what I'm saying. Hey man, listen, I feel like they still have pairs of those warning label Kobe's, and I feel like, think about it, like they still have a Kobe Day, they have a Mama Day coming up on April 13th, and then they have Kobe Day in August. So there could be an opportunity that we could get our hands on them warning labels, or at least have some sort of chance. So I'm definitely trying to be at the ComplexCon this year. Ayo Sosa says it's gonna be. The thing is, I think it's gonna be major for ComplexCon this year, just because it's their 10th year anniversary this year of ComplexCon. So that's why I say that, like, okay, ComplexCon is gonna be a pretty massive event, because it is gonna be at Long Beach this year. And it should be a pretty decent event, dude. It should be. So, said rage baited with the Apothecary Virgil Abloh theme socks email advertisement yesterday. ComplexCon isn't in LA, but does anybody know where? I think it's in Long Beach, bro. It's at, I think it's, I mean, not Long Beach, but it's in one of the convention centers, LA Convention Center. That's the point though. It's like being able to say you were at the event at that time and you cop the exclusive things. Complex people talk about it all the time, John Brown says. That's what they want. That is their ultimate goal, because their goal is to get people to go, right? Like that's their goal. They want people to go, even though, like, for instance, like the Pearl Vans, Hellstar Adidas, you know, the Nike stuff, everything kind of dropped on all the websites, but like, even though it was like limited quantity, but like you were almost guaranteed if you actually showed up to the events, you know. And I told you guys, like, that's literally what's going to happen moving forward. That's literally their strategy of hype, is not to drop certain of these shoes. Instead of putting all their coins into just all the stock on the Nike sneakers app, they're literally putting all their coins onto a lot of these events, the commercials, the ad marketing stuff. Like that's exactly what they're gonna do. Don't be surprised if they do the same thing with these Travis 1 lows, the brick after bricks. I would be very disappointed if they don't drop the brick after bricks on the sneakers app. But at the same time, I would not be surprised if they don't drop it on the Nike sneakers app. You know, don't be surprised. If they do, so be it. Cool, because Unions did drop on the sneakers app, but they didn't drop that blue one on the sneakers app, right? So like it was easier for them. Okay, let's just drop this one, but not these two colorways. You know, but at the end of the day, like I would not be surprised if they changed up their strategy this year for the brick after bricks and do not drop them on the sneakers app. I feel like they should. I think they will, but it most likely will be a bunch of equal raffles that will be all over the internet for you guys to sign up. Like I told you guys, it goes to show that brick after bricks will be at tier 0 stores because the resellers are already doing pre-orders on the shoe. Because if they're only dropping on Sneakers app and then Nigel Sylvester, then we obviously know where they're coming from, right? But the thing is, all these boutique stores are most likely going to get these brick after bricks because now these resellers are doing all these pre-orders. That is when you know there a lot of these boutique stores will have raffles for certain shoes if these resellers are doing are doing raffles. So defend equal is hilarious, Steve says. I mean, I'm not defending it. You just call it for what it is at the same time. I think equal is fine. It's just you didn't hit, man. I promise you, man. It's a love and hate relationship when it comes to certain sneakers. That's in general, man. You love it because you know you won't say anything because you hit. But if you don't hit, then that's when the rage comes out on people, man. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. It's just weird to me when one of the most hyped shoes doesn't drop on their flagship app. Like, what are you doing? DH says. Yeah, I understand that too. Like, at least do an EA. But I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I'm in defund. Equal doesn't verify stock because they want their money. DH says. Nike wants us to get used to paying $250 for sneakers, so they raise prices. We won't complain, dude. It doesn't matter. Like, even if they bump it up another $5 and retail for a Jordan is a $240, people are still look at the breads, the 85 breads, Jordan 1 highs. People were still willing to pay the $250 price tag. You know, so imagine if like Alaska's were a $250 shoe. People are going to pay that price, man. People will pay that price. Listen. It's also weird that Alaska's don't drop on Nike stores, just boutiques. Flipper Drip, I agree too. Like, especially like flagship stores, but I think it's like, I don't know, like that's a good question. I wouldn't know how to answer that. Like, why do the flagship stores don't get pairs of these collabs, but all the boutique stores do? Like, man, I don't know. I just feel like, in a sense, this is how I look at it, is that Nike has a bunch of contracts with a lot of these boutique stores. So they're like kind of forced to give them stock, if that makes sense. You know, like they have some sort of long-term contract. Like, I'm talking about like a 20-year contract or something. And they kind of renew it every single time. Like, they have like a really long-term contract. I don't know how it works. I wouldn't really necessarily know. Maybe I need to ask like a boutique owner that has an account. Them stores violate contracts with every drop. I mean, I feel like most stores do. But like, that's why I'm saying, like, the video that was going around saying like they have trackers on the box, dude, like, I'm telling you, this is another drop that people are just going to be moved on from. Ego doesn't give you a better chance, but they make believe that you do and charge you for it. Shit company. Bro, you realize that these retailers are the ones deciding to use equal, bro. For me, I feel like that's such an easy way for retailers. Hey, let's do equal, so they're gonna get blamed for it anyways. Like, literally, man. Like, the retailers are not getting any smoke for any of these raffle W's like equal has. Like, I get it, like, in a sense, but like, you realize these retailers are choosing to use, like, but at the same time, I get it, because it's like, okay, it's like the integrity of the stock that's getting put in there. But it's just like, it's not their job to expose the stock. It's like, that's not their lane. Next, Raffy will get the blame if he joins equal. That's fine. That's fine. But I promise you that, man. True, it worked. I hate equal. How do they make you think you have a better chance? They literally tell you when you sign up, there's nothing that will help your chances. You just didn't hit, bro. People love to blame you, but would you rather take an L on Google form raffles or equal raffles? Easier way, it's rough odds. Yeah, I think it's just raffle. I think it's just the raffle in general. You know, that's why I'm saying, like, equal is actually, like, I think they're better off not trying to, like, even if Travis' team was to want to use equal, I don't think that's a good I don't even think I would want to have that offer. I wouldn't want to work with Travis' team to do an equal raffle. Absolutely not. Because you understand what I'm trying to say, chat, is that, like, if Travis' team decide one day, hypothetically, right, if they end up using equal as their raffle system on the Travis site, who is it going to be to blame? Who are people going to blame? They're going to blame equal, right? If they don't, right, who gets the blame? Travis team. So, hey man, listen, it's okay. Just blame somebody. Just blame me. If you take an L, just blame me, bro. Just blame me. Just blame me. Because I know people are going to be like, I'm just being biased because I'm going to be working with equal here soon. But like, I mean, just to know that I've been taking a lot of L's on equal, man. I've been taking a lot of L's on equal. What happened, Raph? You had access to Travis backdoor before. Nah, man, dude. Listen, that was like 2-1 and done. But I haven't talked to them in a minute, dude. I'm not gonna hold you. Travis doesn't want to give any money away to run raffles when all the pairs are being sold for over retail, Rami says. Morning, Raph, you going for the chucks? No, I'm not. I know the number one big fan of Eric Emanuel that's in here. I don't know if he's going for him though. F you, Raph. I hate you. Why didn't you give me a W for Virgil Abloh? Listen, if I had the power, okay, if I had the power to give you a dub, I would absolutely give you guys W's, man. If I had that power, I will pull an Anna Hibbert and be like, y'all need a pair? All right, listen, send me your Addy, your phone number, and everything you need, and I'll send you all the shoes. All the shoes. It's all my fault. All right, chat, here we go. Eric Emanuel, Converse, if you guys are going for this. Frank, you going for this shoe? People still buying Eric Emanuel shorts? Yeah. Slacking on manifestations. People still buying Eric Emanuel shorts? Yeah. All right, it's live. Let me know. Dude, they load up no 7.5 on the Converses. Let me know if you guys are pinning for this. You get a pair. You get a pair. Hey, I'm gonna sign that. Hey, listen, all I gotta say, chat, dude, listen. It's only hit 3 times with equal, and it's a lot of L's part of the gambling. Not helping Frank. I mean, he didn't ask for any help on these Eric Emanuels. He didn't ask for any help on this one. I don't know if he's going for it. Man, I'm so mad that I didn't end up getting the long sleeve bully shirt on the concert SMH. These are no look pass. What's the resale though? Bro, I don't know. What's the resale on the Converses? Go, go, go. Get them now. If you guys going to go for the Converses, let me know if you guys are pending, man. Man, I love it here. I love it here, dude. Dude, this is the thing about sneakers. What I love is that, like, you guys have so much love for shoes, man. Like, even though that, like, people get upset about the sneaker, but you guys have to understand this, like, everybody in here are just like sneaker enthusiasts. Like, you have a passion. You just love the shoe so much. It's like you want it so bad. Like, I promise you guys, if you guys stay around and stick around until the brick after bricks, like, I understand it's going to be kind of slow this month, and I get it. The views might not be as much as like the Alaska's, but I promise you guys, especially if you just found this channel, it's going to be the same situation, different shoe. Same situation, different shoe when we get to the brick after bricks. People are going to be sick and tired of me talking about brick after bricks. They'd be like, man, I wish we were talking about the Alaskas, but I'm so sick and tired of talking about these brick after bricks. Same situation, different shoe. Okay? Are the black metallics restocking today? I didn't hear anything about the black metallics restocking today. Let me double check here real quick. Let me know if you guys are pending, though. Let me know if you guys are pending. Let me see. No, I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything. No restocks. Did they sell out? Holy smokes. Did they really? Oh, no. They're still there. Eric Emanuel shoes are still there. Wish we could move past the damn Alaskas. I mean, we will. I mean, obviously, we will, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be past. Like, you missed out on the raffle. It's already over. It was better generation. Yo, Rav, Wendy Lee has full size run on the Virgil Abloh Alaskas for $98 per. We the best channel. Stick around, folks. Y'all see facts, dude. I'm just saying, man, like, just because it's been slow doesn't mean there's not gonna anything is gonna pop up. Like, there's gonna be stuff that will pop up, most likely. Most likely, what's it called? Most likely restocks will most likely happen. Like, next week, you got another restock on the freaking the slides. So I'm trying to move past Alaska's. I still have hope clearly. Lace Collectors took an L on the weapons. Oh, they sold out. Gonzo. Eric Emanuel Converses are officially sold out. I appreciate that, Steve, man. Now, welcome everybody that's in here. I welcome everybody with open arms. I understand that, everybody's frustrations. Like, I get it, dude. Like, I feel like we've been doing this for so long. It's not even me. Like, I can't sit here and be like, oh, I've been doing this for years and you guys don't know shit. Like, no, we've been doing this for a long time. If you've been doing this as much as I have, like, just being around sneakers, talking about sneakers, like, you guys understand that, like, there's going to be people pissed. People are going to be like, Raph, I'm just over this sneaker because I didn't hit. I'm just moving on to the next shoe. Like, trust me, I get it, man. I totally fucking get it, dude. Like, I get it. We've seen this before. This is nothing new. Like, that's why we kind of do this together. Like, live cops, seeing what's trending, what's not. Like, we've been through it all, bro. We've been through it all, especially during the COVID times, during, like, the look at Labubu's. Like, that is gonna go down in history, right? Like, seeing all that stuff just kind of transpire and just kind of fold out is insane, bro. Like, it's like I said, it's just a different drop, same situation, different drop, bro. Like, I get it. So I still love sneaker culture, even though I get toxic sometimes. It's all good. It's part of it, man. It's part of it. Like, I don't take offense of it, man. I really don't. Like, when people say, yo, Raph, get over it, whatever, dude, like, I don't take offense of it, man. I really don't. Like, I get the frustration on people, and that's okay. This is why you guys have a home where you could just let it all out, bro. Pause. Just let all your frustration, your feelings out, man. I'm listening. I hear it. I feel you, bro. Like, I'm here for it, man. Like, this is the whole point about the sneaker space. Like, you guys, like, we see all of it, bro. We see everything. And some keep grinding until the very last shot opportunity to get the shoe. Absolutely, C-Wilk, right? Like, you can't give up now. Like, people are like, yo, Raph, why are we still talking about the shoe? Bro, there's a raffle. Like, I'm not giving up, clearly. I signed up for the shoe. Will I have a chance? Yes. Will I not? Will I hit? I don't know. Maybe. What's the saying, chat? Like, what's the saying in like every chance you take, or what? Every shot you pass, all you like. I don't know. I forgot the saying. Now I got another brain fart. Too early. That's why I love it here, man. I love when I love, like, genuinely, chat, like, not my passion, but I just love hearing your guys' opinions. I do. I genuinely do, man. I stay delusional. Facts. Every day for summer. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Thank you. Like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, man. You really do. And the thing is that, like, we will go back, right? Can we cross this off right now as the #1 worst drop of 2026, chat? Because we're gonna come into December and we're gonna talk about this again. Okay, I will ask you in December. I say this every single year. What has been the worst drop of 2026? And I think this could be arguably the worst drop by far, right? Like, I hope most of you guys are gonna be here, you know, in December. I think most of you guys will, and you're gonna be looking back, be like, damn, Raph, you're right, man. Like, it's just crazy if you look back at it. Like, that drop was shit. Like, trash. And I'm sure most of you guys would agree that, like, this has to come down to one of the worst drops of this year so far. But Raph, it's not worth wasting ammo on that shot, though. I mean, yeah, sure, W-Rod, but I'm still going to talk about it. I'm still going to be here, right? Like, I'm still going to be here. Like, as much as some people saying, like, I'm going to drag shit out, but, like, dude, I'm going to be here for this drop. I'm going to be here for the Jaws. I'm going to be here for the, like, I might not be here for Saturday because I'm going to be busy this weekend. I'm going to be here for the Kobe's. I'm going to be here for everything. I'm going to be here for the Tom Sachs, even though I hate them. Like, I'll be here for the shoes that you guys want as well. You know, I might take days off depending on, you know, what it's going on. But, like, I will be here no matter what, man. Like, I definitely did the legwork for the Virgils and took all L's as part of the game. I'll try one. Hey, man, listen. I tell you this, Bible collects. I tell you this. You took an L on this one. And anybody in here, who in here took an L on the Alaskas? I always say who took a dub. Who in here took an L? Just comment L. Or just comment me or some shit. Who in here took an L on the Virgil Abloh archives? Before we finally rest the shoe. Okay? When we finally rest the shoe, who in here took an L? I will give you one positive, like, quote. Not even quote. Of saying before we finally rest the shoe, unless it magically pops up on the sneakers app again. Okay? Y'all took an L on these Alaskas, right? But I promise you guys this. Every single person that's watching this, every single person that's commenting L in this chat right now, one of you guys are going to hit on one of the biggest drops in 2026. Okay? It might not have been this one, but guess what? You might hit on brick after bricks. Be like, yo, Raph, I didn't get the Alaskas, but I got brick after bricks. Yo, Raph, I didn't get the Alaskas, but I got the J Balves. Yo, Raph, I didn't hit on the Alaskas, but I got the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. I know, Toon. I know that was a wild statement, but it's like we're still gonna cover it at the end of the day. Like, yo, Raph, I didn't hit on the Alaskas, but I hit on the bin 4s. Bro, we still have so much heat dropping all year, and I promise you guys, like, this is like the same situation that we've seen at Undefeated. Like, that's how what I'm getting. Like, if I like put a summary to this, like, this is like this is a shoe that I felt like this is like a repeat of the Undefeated 4s. There were so many people upset, pissed off, mad at themselves, seeing everybody take dubs, and then boom, it's like, all right, I hit on these Alaskas, Raph. Wasn't able to hit on the Undefeated 4s, but I got these Alaskas though. I'm Supreme. You missed on the raffle. It was for Better Generation. It's over, bro. The raffle's over. The raffle's over. That's all I'm saying, man. Like, Sorry, the off-white ones releasing on Sneakers app. J-Rock, what up, my guy? Unfortunately, no, man. It doesn't look like it is. So, that's all I'm saying, right? That's all I'm saying is that, like, y'all gonna come back in here and be like, you know, Raffle's right, dude. I just hit on brick after bricks, bro. F those freaking Alaskas. Brick after bricks better. You're gonna start hearing bias-ass comments in the chat. Be like, F those Alaskas. I didn't want them anyways. I got brick after bricks. Dude, I promise you guys that it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm starting to think that I'm getting getting a check from Undefeated. Listen, Jojo Dancer, listen. You should have seen my comment. You should have seen my comment on Discord. I said I hope Undefeated gets shut down because I couldn't hit it in store. I was so pissed. I was like, man, what the hell? I said only like 13 doves on these Alaskas in Undefeated stores. All of them? Oh, dude, I was annoyed, low key. I was like, back door wide open, bro. And not even the back door, it was the front door. People were acting like they weren't limited to begin with. I mean, it wasn't. It was just backdoored. That's all it was, man. That's all it was. When do I hit on? Because they sit in, Jay Bird says. Just doubled up on the Undefeated 4s yesterday. I need them break after bricks, though. When is your $300 shoe, Raff? Henry, I know. Dude, I told y'all, just like, let me have a delusional take, dude. Like, my hopes, because the thing is, like, I genuinely loved I love the Alaskas, dude. I really do. I think it's a piece of history. I think it's a great shoe. Seeing them in hand, shout out my boy Francisco for letting me borrow his pair and taking a look at them. I think it's a great shoe, man. I really do. Okay, it's just one of those sneakers that I was glazing just because it's a shoe that it's like, bro, who knew, bro? Who knew? Who knew it would have like dropped again? You know, that's exactly how I felt when I got these Alaskas in hand, man. And I'm sure that some of you guys feel the same way when it comes to certain sneakers. It doesn't even have to be a collab. It could be like an OG. It's like, holy shit, who would have known that we were getting the shoe again? Like, don't you guys feel that way? Where's all my OG guys in here? Like, don't you guys feel the same way? It's like seeing like an OG shoe. It's just like, bro, it's been years. Like, who would have known that they would bring this back? And who would have known I've owned this shoe right now? It's like being a kid all over again. It's like, dude, your mom used to tell you, no, you can't buy it. It's too expensive. We can't afford it. You're looking at a shoe once and you're a kid, and now like 30 years later, you have the shoe in hand. It's like, bro, I can't believe it. You know, it's like the same. It's like one of those feelings, bro. Rav bought a ticket on Ye in London today, and the government banned him from crossing borders, so the concert is canceled. My luck. Damn, they banned him. Yo, that's wild. Why did he get banned? Who knew? Exactly, bro. Who knew, man? That's just part of the sneaker game. That's the beauty of it, dude. That's how I felt about the Flint 13s. Should I sell my 85 highs for these? Just pay resale, bro. Sound like you really want them. I do, but like the thing is, I want the brick after bricks more. I want the brick after bricks more. That's the only reason why I'm saving my coins to pay. I'm dead ass, chat. If I take an L on brick after bricks, I'm gonna pay resale. I think I think I've convinced myself like that is one shoe that I'll pay resale for is the brick after bricks. Dude, we're pushing. Can I say this real quick? We're pushing 89,000 subscribers, man. 89,000 subscribers. You guys are freaking amazing. This YouTube short is going off again, bro. Y'all need to leave. Y'all need to leave the old girl from SneakerCon alone, man. That video is popping off again. I keep watching my analytics and I'm just like wondering like what is happening. Well, which plus like I've gained so much subs from the from the two videos from the Alaskas. But like that YouTube short is popping off again. It's the SneakerCon girl. Like she keeps popping up on my feed all over, especially on Instagram. Like she's popping off, bro. Again, that video keeps popping off. That shit got like 5 million. Dude, that video has like 5 million views. Like, shit's wild. You guys want like the analytics for like YouTube shorts, like to like get paid is not a lot. Like I have like, I think it's like 5 million views on them and like on that video, which got posted back in 22, and I've only made like $73 off that vid. $73. Like, it's insane. I told you guys, if you want to be a YouTuber, dude, if you want to gain some subs, dude, just do YouTube Shorts. But that YouTube Shorts keeps popping off. Bro, in the last 3 months, like, I was looking at the analytics for that video. In the last 3 months, I've gained like 3,700 subs off just that one video. And I was like, bro, I made this video like years ago. And it just keeps popping off again and again and again and again. I'm just like, someone must be talking about her. I think it's because she's beefing with that's probably why, bro. I mean, I'm not surprised though. Question, what shoes are you going to get married in, or just the original dress shoes? Oh, the 11 Lab 4s. I already showed it on stream. So it's this vid. Hold on. Like, it's a video that I made like years ago. This was back in 2022. And like, if you look at my YouTube Shorts, my YouTube Shorts they do really well. Like, I just don't post as much on the YouTube Shorts. Like, they do really, really well. But if we're talking about this girl, so I posted her, like, I said the best authenticator. This was recently too. This was at SneakerCon, Las Vegas, I think. And I was like, yo, let me make a vid of you. But I don't think she was getting hated on until like last year, I think. Just that alone got 20,000 views. Like, YouTube Shorts always do well for me. But I just don't post as much. But like, if you go down like to the video that I posted years ago, this got 2.8 million. This was when she first was working with eBay. Okay, it has 2.2 million. I was being dramatic on it then. 2.2 million. Oh, it doesn't want me to pop it up. Like, that's a lot of views, bro. And it keeps going. Why doesn't it let me pop it up real quick?
Best sneaker authentication in the game.
Our off-white Blazers once again. At the time, she was like popular because like we're like, yo, who's this girl that keeps going around authenticating sneakers? Like, this was back in like, bro, 127,000 likes. And it keeps going. And then like, this is like my #1 viewed video right now. Let me see. And I posted this back in 22. In the last chat, or I'm looking at it, in the last 2 weeks, it's gained 22.9 thousand. Like, hello? Which was a video that I posted years ago.
You are a legend.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Yes, ma'am.
We at SneakerCon LA. Why you not here?
Right.
That's when eBay was working with
I got these
SneakerCon.
off-white Blazers. Want to see how you can authenticate these bad boys. True.
I think she's getting hate because the way she's authenticating sneakers. That's it. I don't know.
Professional here, all right?
So yeah, these are legit, bro.
He's good?
I honestly did it just for the content of it, because she knows. I was like, hey, can I just make content of you authenticating sneakers? At first, let me tell y'all something. Whenever she blew up back in 2022, I tell you this, when she blew up back in 22, I went back to SneakerCon Las Vegas, I think it was, and I was not allowed to film her anymore. She hit me up on the side. She was like, hey, I'm eBay is not allowing people, what's it called? She said she's not allowed. But if she knows, like, it's all about content, you know, and we feel like I talked to her in person, like, we're really cool. Like, she's a good friend of mine. Like, we're really, really cool. And she loves it when people make content out of her. So it's like, all right, she was like, hey, if you're, when I went to go SneakerCon last year, she was like, hey, come to my booth and let's make some content. I was like, all right, cool, bet. And that's exactly what we did when I went to Vegas, the Vegas SneakerCon. But when I went to LA, I wasn't able to make too much content because I was too busy at my booth. But we made content at Vegas and that's what she wanted to do. And I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. You know? But no, before that, like eBay told me that I couldn't film her. So I was like, all right, that's fine. That's cool. Like she wanted to do content, but it wasn't allowed. But now that she's not with eBay anymore, you know, she's obviously solo dolo with SneakerCon. Now that, you know, they don't care. So, but yeah, this was like literally whenever like she was blowing up too. People don't go to college to legit check. No, you don't. Legit check is all just like what, personal experience, right? Like I told you guys, like people still ask me time to time. It's like, yo, Raph, can you authenticate this sneaker? I'm like, bro, I'm the worst authenticator, bro. Like I'm not an authenticator. I'll tell you this. Like I will not be able to authenticate your sneaker respectfully, man. Like, does anybody know how to authenticate a shoe in here? Anybody?
All right, perfect. Shoes are officially in the system. Shout out to eBay once again for authentic.
Does anybody in here authenticate sneakers? Anybody? For what though? What do you mean, Skinner? What do you mean? I don't know what I would have to look for. Like, I mean, obviously smell, the feeling of the leather, I guess. What raffles are you showing up on the screen? Oh, this is Better Generation. It's already over. If you're asking for the raffle for Better Generation, it's officially over. So if you didn't sign up, it was up all day yesterday. So yeah, me. Okay. I don't think, the thing is the black light doesn't work anymore, right? I don't see too many authenticators using black light, like the black lights. I don't see too many people doing that anymore. I don't think that works. Does it? Does it still work? If my link for the Union Chicago still opens and allow me to purchase, you think they will cancel or will I actually get a pair? E-Money says. If my link to the Union Chicago still opens and allows me to purchase, I don't know, bro. You could try. Go ahead and send your shoes to me. I will authenticate them for you. I might not even get them back though. Black Alaskas be fire. Depends on the shoe. I can authenticate foam runners pretty easily because I had a few pairs. I've seen several fakes. Some SB dunks I can. If it's a shoe, I mean, if it's like recent sneakers like that we've seen so far, probably I can maybe try. But like, I'll tell you this, chat. Like, I don't think, yeah, I'm not the best authenticator. I wouldn't be able to authenticate a sneaker. I wouldn't want to put myself, you know, in a situation where like I am responsible for telling somebody your shoe is fake or your shoe is real. You know, I just wouldn't want to put myself in that position. It looks like W got it wrong. They're selling an iShowSpeed WrestleMania tee, not a Raffy tee, Rami says. I'm getting an iShowSpeed t-shirt. Where's the raffle at, Raff? Jay Redhouse, unfortunately, it's already done. It was the Better Generation raffle that was live last night. It was live all day, and then it ended at around like 2 a.m. in the morning. I still have the green Spark, Travis Scott and Cart. Haven't bought yet. I can this is I can tell if a shoe is off. Too Crucial says. Yeah, the iShowSpeed, dude. Hey man. Frank, you just have a premium membership. Wait, what happened? That dude from Cool Kicks is horrible authenticator. Knocks on the shoe to tell if it's fake or not. Oh, you're talking about the dude Rami? The Rami dude from Cool Kicks? I bet if I got crazy grip, not even King Arthur could pull me out. That's crazy. Yeah, schools that I did that. I don't have the rules, Frank says. Wait, what? Y'all got too much time to authenticate a sneaker. That's why, bro, like sometimes like I don't know if anybody in here has been in the same situation. Please feel free if you have. I would honestly, genuinely be pissed off if I were in a situation. Okay, please feel free if you guys been in this same situation. I haven't, but I'm just asking if you guys have. On buying a sneaker from GoDaddy in StockX and come to find out that the shoe was fake. Like, imagine getting a shoe from StockX and you go to your sneaker store and they said, hey man, these are not passing. Like, has anybody been in that type of situation before? Because yeah, I would be pissed. The raffle's on Better Generation, but the raffle's officially over. So if you signed up, good luck. I think the raffle winners will most likely go out today. Most likely. Like, I wouldn't know what to do because the thing is, GoDaddy has like a return policy, don't they? I got fakes from eBay. I only use StockX to sell fakes. It's crazy. Who entered the raffle last night? Rap Game Ryan says. I did. I don't think I'm gonna hit, but I went ahead and went to sign up for it. I signed up like last night around like 7 o'clock, 7:30ish. So go rip me off, but not with the fake, Steve says. StockX is a huge no. The fact that people still buy from there is insane. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the last shoe that I bought from StockX. I don't remember. Is the GOAT legit better than StockX? I mean, I don't think either or is better. I just think it comes down, bro. This is my opinion, man. It comes down to your own experience and your own preference. Like, for instance, like, everyone has their own experience. Like, I've never had a bad situation with GOAT. Okay, I've never had a bad situation with GoDaddy. But I was in the mix. If anybody was there before, this was back during 2017 maybe, when the Travis Scott Jordan 1 highs, the mochas, like the OG colorway, came out, and they were going through that situation where like fakes were getting passed through. And then after that, StockX had a huge hacking situation where like accounts were getting hacked, and I was one of those victims of that situation. Like, my credit card got hacked. Like, someone was trying to use a bunch of money off my card. So I had to shut down my card. I deleted my account. I had to get my account, like, basically, like, just, deleted. That was the only bad situation. Like, I've never gone through a situation where, like, I bought something from the app and, like, I end up finding out it ended up being fake. So StockX with 300 pairs on both Air Manual pairs today. GOAT gets actually drops from Nike. GOAT does drop all the time during Air Max month, and they have to Air Max PEs on these. GOAT is definitely better. GOAT works with Nike to release exclusive shoes like Oregon Dunk. StockX admits to car and they're selling fakes. GOAT gets actually drops from Nike drops. Yeah. On Track stole my Virgil Abloh, swapping it with clothes, Disrespectful says. Wait, On Track stole your Virgil Abloh archives and swapped it with clothes? That's tough. That sucks. Damn. They got you, huh? On Track got you. I think you beat the first, because like everybody that I know that got their Virgils end up landing, safely. But yeah, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry that happened to you, man. Disrespectful Ream says On Track stole his Virgil Abloh archives and swapped it with clothes. That's tough, bro. I'm sorry that happened to you, dude. That sucks. Like, I would genuinely hate that if that happened to me. Was that at least good clothes? That's so wild. You're not making it any better there, Rami. Oh, was it even good clothes? This is crazy. What's clothes? Clothes. That happened to me before, bro. Go is known for sending people old pairs of shoes and shoes. Okay, there was one time that I thought where like I bought a Supreme jacket from StockX, and then it looked like it was used, but they claimed that it was dead stock because everything that you buy, right? Everything that you buy from StockX is all brand. It's supposedly all new, used. I mean, new. Is there any raffle still open? No, that was the last one. Hold on. I did post to Discord days ago, Disrespectful says. Can you post it again? Where was it at? Oh, you actually showed the clothes? Let me see. Where'd you post it at? Can you post that again? Hold on. We might see what he actually got. Can you post that again if you don't mind, Disrespectful? I want to see what you got. Can you post it in general chat? What's the next sneaker coming out? Toro 4s? Yeah, we got the metallic 5s too. I bought a pair of Night of Mischiefs for my wife for cheaper on GOAT with a bad box. They never shipped. So I ordered a new box for more money. They shipped her bad box with a missing piece of it. Let's see the clothes, dude. Show the clothes is crazy. That's so crazy. Hey, where is he at? I want him to show it, bro. Pause. Show the clothes. I want to see what he got. Unless he was capping. Let me see if it wasn't. Imagine saying recent pickups. Is he still in here? Oh, then he just blue balled us, dude. He just blue balled us. Unless he's posting it right now. Show the chodes. Oh, here it is. What is that? Oh, what is that? That was supposed to be your Alaska's? What the hell is that, bro? Oh, man, that's tough. Damn. They got him. They got him, bro. Bro, what is that? Like, what is this? Is that like some sort of dress? What is that? Tough, man. That sucks, bro. He got his Alaska stolen, bro. And that's what they put in his box. That's tough, bro. He got a cardigan. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like a cardigan. Dude, that sucked, bro. I'd be pissed. I'd been pissed. Dude, imagine coming home, like, knowing that, like, you hit on the Alaskas, and then you show up and you open the box and it's that. That's so fucked. That's so crazy. I'm sorry that happened to you, bro. That sucks. Hey, listen, all I gotta say is I don't wish this upon anybody, dude. I don't wish this upon anybody. I really don't. Like, that sucks. Like, that genuinely, like, sucks. I seriously, I wouldn't wish this upon anybody in here. Like, that's tough. It's a third-party woman clothes. No, tell the driver pull up. We on that. Let me ask y'all this: you guys think the driver took it, or do you guys think the person that like runs the facility that like how does that happen? Like, I don't know. For me, I don't really. Do you guys? Who do you guys blame? The driver? The driver probably did it. Probably opened the box, was curious of what was inside, and then just like. I mean, that would be kind of stupid to kind of risk your job. Like, my pair that came from Amazon came fine, but the on-track... Oh, so you got two pairs. So you see, you got two pairs. My pair that came from Amazon came fine, but the on-track pair was this BS. So you got two pairs. So he got, yeah, listen, he got two pairs, bro. So I feel half bad for you. Just, hey, that's fucked up. No, man. No, I'm playing. Hey, it's a joke, bro. I feel half bad for you. Yeah, I feel half bad for you guys. You got one from Amazon, it came fine, but you got the other one got scooped up. Nah, I'm playing. It was a joke, bro. It was a joke. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's great. Come on, chat. The tape looked messed with. That's why one too many. Yeah, they said you already got one. That's so crazy, bro. You didn't even do nothing. Shouldn't have got two pairs. He probably had like two accounts, man. Listen, I still don't wish that upon anybody, man. That's crazy. What up, Tyler? What's good, dude? I wish he only got two left shoes now. That's so wild. Nah, that's the fit, bro. Bought to wear with his Alaskas. New clothing. You win, you lose some. Yeah, I mean, at least you got your pair. So, okay, disrespectful. So, in that type of situation, did you like reach out to the Virgil like email? Like, what happened there? Like, did you just eat the $250, or did they accommodate you? Like, I'm just curious. Like, I'm sure at the end of it, you probably ate the $250, but like what happened? Like, did you reach out to anybody? Did you email them? Like, what happened here? They gave him a notorious big, yeah, that's crazy. Fit check clothes. Charge bake. I got 3 if we were being honest. Sob story email. I want my money back. I'm just curious of like what he did after that. Disrespectful said he got 3 if we're being honest. You should have never said that. He got 3 pairs now, Chad. Now he's saying he got 3 pairs. He got 3 pairs of Virgil Abloh Alaskas. Three pairs. They probably seen it's been consistent, that's why. I hit up Canary, they haven't answered. Yeah, you're probably not gonna get your money back, bro. You're probably not gonna get your money back. Like, probably not. They're not. Dude, their DMs are so flooded. I can't imagine like the amount of people that are probably in their DMs sending them a sob story talking about, hey, I wish I hit, or like, I need to like cope my pain. I got 4-1 for fee and the rest to sell. Well, the thing is, chat, is that like you got to realize that there's people that have multiple accounts of like equal accounts. So like, of course, like, you know what I mean? Like, people are going to have multiple accounts. 100% people are going to have multiple accounts on this. You realize that, right? Multiple accounts. Clothing pains. Matters of fact, I got 5 pairs. Matter of fact, you got 5 pairs. Is crazy. These shoes cause me too much pain. Yo, Zach, you full of shit, bro. Can we really believe him? I mean, I believe him. I mean, he's, I don't know. I don't know why there is to lie. I mean, he's gotten 3 pairs and he got juked with 1. I mean, I don't think he's gonna lie. You're paying resale when you pass that $230 dollar mark already. My credit card company will get it back. Well, there you go. Why would someone lie about getting screwed? Yeah, I mean, damn. Yeah, I don't think anyone would kind of lie about that story. Like, we're more so, that's more embarrassing, especially the fact that he's not going to get his money back. Like, I mean, obviously, if he gets like a chargeback from his credit card company, like his bank, yeah, sure. I don't know, bro. Listen. Yeah, what is the area for line about getting got? Too tuned. Y'all, with multiple pairs, I hope that pillow never gets cold. People lie for worse shit, the walk says. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, he took a picture of it. I mean, if anything, chat, like, why would he lie about this and take a picture of like this fit, bro? You guys already roasting him, getting what he got in the mail. Like, you think he's gonna want to show this type of fit out in the public, bro? Like, let's be honest here. This caused me too much pain. Couldn't avoid him? Man, listen, he got another. Come on, bro. I don't think he's. But listen, I believe your story. I believe your story. Fit check will confirm the truth. People can lie about that for sympathy. I mean, let's use our brains. B. Lewis says, Raph, just say you don't know drip. This caused too much pain. Rock that with the J Balvin 4s. I mean, you can. Call your banking, or you just paid with PayPal, whatever else. Definitely get your spread back for sure. Let me find out here dressing like big 2026. And man, listen, this fit ain't bad, bro. If you wore this type of cardigan, like, the fit ain't bad. Y'all judging a man if he wears this type of cardigan? Listen, he could pull this off, bro. You could wear this with like the Alaskas, the all-white Alaskas, and then the cardigan kind of does the work. You know what I mean? Like, you got the like kind of the Prince Bel-Air type fit. I don't know what this is right here. Listen, I don't know if this is I don't know what this is, like a scarf or a dress or a curtain. I don't know what that is. I don't know. That looks, I don't know what this is. Looks like a dress, low key. Oh man, chat, come on, man. Oh, check out my boy Aaron. Look, I made it, chat.
It's your boy Aaron, and we're back with another 1 minute interview.
It's me.
Now, today we have the one and only Raffle on the 1 minute interview series. And if you don't know, Raffle is a very successful streamer, sneaker content creator. And so my question for Raffle is, what was your inspiration behind streaming about sneakers and building the community that you have? So Raffle, take it away, bro.
What is good, my guy Aaron? Thank you so much for having me.
I made this video like a couple weeks ago.
Congratulations with all the success, my guy. I am rooting for you all the way. Going back to your question, what inspired me to start live streaming?
Y'all need to repost this.
YouTube and building the community that I have today. I've been doing YouTube since 2014. I've been around sneakers for a long time. I was doing blogs, vlogs and reviews on sneakers before I started live streaming. I didn't start live streaming until COVID, which a lot of people were basically stuck at home, including myself, and I seen other content creators start live streaming on YouTube.
Now, who is this?
And which inspired me to build my own community. And from there, it's just definitely a rewarding feeling to provide information about sneakers, giving the links, how to cop a sneaker, and seeing the amount of
he just posted this.
Cop shoes for retail for just a personal, and it's such a rewarding feeling. But not only giving information about sneaker drops, it's the connection building with the viewer as well. I feel like it's easier for a lot of content creators nowadays to stand in front of a camera and edit and post it. But I feel like on a live stream, I feel like I fully connect with the viewer.
I fully connect with you guys, dead ass. Like I really mean that.
And not only connecting with them, but them getting to know me as a person. It's just organic conversations with the people that are watching you. It's been fun, and honestly, like everyone that I've met in person, creators and people in the chat that I've met in person are, some of the people that I've met are really truly good friends of mine today. So it's definitely the relationships and the friendships that I've built throughout the years, giving the opportunity for the viewers to be a part of a community, to make them feel like they're a part of something, and also to voice their opinions and giving their experiences about sneaker culture and sneaker related conversations, and having them be a part of it. Because I think that's such an important part in the sneaker space, is having the viewers a part of the discussions and the conversations that we have. You don't have to be an influencer or a content creator to have a voice in the sneaker space. And I think that's the beauty about my community, is that everyone is allowed to have an opinion and a voice when it comes to the sneakers. So I've definitely enjoyed that part of the aspect of the community parts.
Thank you so much for that insightful answer. I think we all strive to kind of build a community, no matter what we're pursuing, right? It's helpful to have a community with us when we are in those pursuits. So thank you again for your time and your insight. And if you found value in this 1 minute interview, make sure you're following the both of us. Until the next one.
Show my boy Aaron, bro. Show my boy Aaron. Hey, make sure you guys go run that up real quick. Hold on. Give me a second real quick. Man, hey, Raffy. Hey, Raff, he's wearing the same hat as you, Raff. You guys are full of shit, bro. Y'all just full of it. Yo, I can't with y'all, dude. Yeah. I can't with y'all, dog. Oh, man, y'all full. Y'all are FOS, bro. Listen, y'all full of it, bro. Oh, man, bro. Y'all full of it, man. Hey, make sure you guys run that up for the one time. Y'all full of it, man. This is why I can't take y'all anywhere. Yeah, I can't take y'all anywhere, bro. Yeah, man, listen, listen, I was dropping gems, right? Man, I can't take y'all anywhere, bro. Oh man, this is why, bro. This is why. Can't take y'all anywhere, man. Can't with y'all. It's like, yo, I remember when Jumperman Chris, like when I first met JMK, dude kept calling me Ralphie. Like, who the hell is Ralphie, bro? Oh man, dude kept calling me Ralphie, bro. I was like, bro, who the hell is Ralphie? Oh my gosh. See, I can't with y'all, bro. So 1 minute, Raffy had a hey man, listen, hey, leave it alone. That's a 1 minute interview, bro. I was yapping away. I'm not gonna hold you. I was yapping away. I didn't realize how long like I was like my response was, but like I really had not much of a choice. I was like, you know what? Here it is, bro. I'm sorry. Like I was yapping away. He said 1 minute interview, and I said I was that too. Chat GPT collects. Ravi, that's like Tops calling kosher culture. And SB Rami, DH says, bro, it's more than a minute. Oh, it's absolute. It's like a 2.5 minute interview, bro. Like, this is why I can't take y'all anywhere. Hey, yeah, Rap, where we going? I ain't taking y'all. Oh, man. I love it here. This is the one reason why I love it here, bro. One reason why I love it here. I love every single one of you guys. No periods, LO. Just keep talking. This man got no periods at the end of his sentences. He just keeps yapping. That's all I'm just saying, man. Okay? This man went from playing basketball at the Sandlot to talking about sneakers Ralphie collects. Man, I can't with you guys, man. All right, I really can't. Hey, man, remember, guys, the pre-orders are going to be up for the tees, okay? T-shirt pre-orders are up. So make sure you get your T-shirts out. Did I just froze? What happened? Hello? Oh, there it goes. Oh, dude, I just froze for a second. I don't know what happened there. Guys, the pre-orders for the T-shirts are live, okay? Please put in your pre-orders, okay? Put in your pre-orders for the T-shirts. Okay, you got a whole week. All right? This is your last chance. This is the only time. I don't like doing pre-orders, okay? But you guys are willing to wait, okay? So please, okay? Get your pre-orders in for the T-shirts before it's too late, okay? I really do appreciate you guys if you put in your pre-orders early so I could get a final count by the end of this week. If you want to wait till Friday, that's up to you, but it's important to get your orders now so I have a full count, so I could get them the shirts in production as soon as possible. That is my ultimate goal, to get them into production by Monday. So if you guys don't mind putting your pre-orders now, it definitely helps. If you guys need your T-shirts, okay? I really do appreciate all the love and support. There's been a lot of people putting in orders, so thank you guys so much for putting it in early. It's earlier the better, please, because it will help me really get a sense of how many I could order for you guys. But I will have a little bit extras over, you know, just to see if anybody needs it later, but it's not going to be a whole lot. But please put in your orders earlier than later. I'd really appreciate that. So run this up real quick, okay? Get your T-shirts. But that is basically it for me this morning. My kids go back to school. All right. So, but yeah, I will have stickers in your orders. Yeah, you'll get your stickers. I will be putting more orders for stickers as well. So make sure you guys order. If you order, you'll get a sticker as well. So I have extras, and I'll put more stickers in order as well. So we'll have some later down the line. Okay. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. Guys, chat, we're on the road to 90,000 subscribers. We're getting close to 89, man. It's been insane. The run this week and this month has been insane. Thank you guys so much for the support. Also, if you guys don't mind running it up on this interview as well, I'd really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love as always. Just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Follow me on Instagram at Raffy Collects as well. And I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have been giving me. So you guys enjoy your Tuesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? I might have a video later this afternoon. So just tap in with that. I'll see you guys later, man. I love y'all. I'm out ya. Peace. Bye, guys.
There's no denying what we want.